So we live in an equitable division state, and equitable does not necessarily mean equal. So think about a balance sheet. Think about two columns. You have one column where this is what one spouse is going to get. The other column is this is what the other spouse is going to get. The goal in my work generally is I want that bottom number to be as equal as possible. And if it is unequal, there will be what's called an equalization payment between the two. And this is where there is so much room in the negotiation and so much room to be creative. One spouse can be awarded, for example, all of the assets. And in being awarded all the assets, will owe the other spouse a large cash payment, for example. So that's one thing. It does not have to be equal 50-50. Another thing we have to keep in mind is the category of assets. So there are assets that are easy to split, like cash in the bank account. If you have $10,000, $5,000 to each, that's easy to split. Other assets like a business or a vehicle or a home or potentially retirement accounts, all those have different characteristics, and we have to pay attention to the characteristics of each to know how to split them. So for example, retirement accounts have a different tax treatment. So we have to put those in their own category, and we have to potentially divide those as their own subcategory, as opposed to just saying, if you have 1 million in a 401k, that's the equivalent of 1 million in a bank account. That's not the case. So another thing to keep in mind is debts and liabilities. If there's a tax debt, potentially, if there's an outstanding loan, all of that needs to get added to the balance sheet. And if we can't divide it 50-50 between the parties, we can give it to one party or the other and have an equalization payment.